What's up, traders? Going 3 for 3. Quick Friday. Did not think we were going to get anything, but we actually had some pretty great action this morning, so let's get to it. I'm going to let this thing play itself out. Let's check out NNDM. Okay, I like this one. Got that nice previous resistance there. Feels like it's already jiggling a little bit. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and start this 73. I would have liked it above 75 because that's going to put us below that 650, but we'll see if we can get that pullback to previous resistance here. Go getting the pullback. Nice little pullback. See if we can get through 60. Nice. Right down to 50. Nice. If we can get through. Nice. All right, we'll take that trade there on NNDM. Nice little quick one. SRAC. It's right at, okay. This is right at the daily resistance. It's actually at it right now. It's jiggling. Get there at 1345. Was hoping to get on the other side of 50, but again, trying to front run that whole dollar if it comes back down to 13. And a real nice extension here right to that daily resistance. I wanted to go through just a little bit here. If it wants to continue, we'll obviously look to add. It's kind of why I went on the smaller side here. I think normally half the move I would have been looking for 25 cents, but I did 50 just in case it wanted to use this as a breakout point on the daily. And I mean, you see the pre-market high right there. Let's see what it wants to do. It is a little lower float too, so also got to be careful as well with that. 17 mil. Coming back down. Nice, the bid's through. See if we can get the ask to come down with it. Just trying to hang out up here. Looking for that push back down. If we can get down to 1325, nice, there we go. The ask isn't coming down with it though, so that's a little bit of an issue. We'll see what it does if it can get to that 1325 area, because I feel like that's kind of what people would be looking at of being around that 50% area at this point. Maybe a little under that. Asking for under 13 here is a bit much. I'm basically looking for the full move. There we go. Got down through 1319. Looks like the lowest it got. Might look to try. Oh, nice. 1310. Nice through that. Okay, give me that push down through 13. Or 213. Nice. Right through it. Give me that 4 more cents. Ooh, we're just going to take it. I don't want to risk this popping back. I mean, that was such a strong move down. Don't want to risk. I'm actually going to sit here and watch this for a sec. 91 on the bid. 75 on the bid. Ugh. So it looks like we would have got filled. The ask hasn't come down yet, but I'm assuming we would have got filled on the bid there. But I was only asking for an extra 5 cents, so I'm not really going to complain after that kind of a move. mRNA right off the scanner. 326 mil float though. It's starting to jiggle here. Yeah, we're going to get started. Got 123.20. This is really extended. We'll put the take profit out there, see if we can get down to it. If this wants to continue, I have no problem adding. We'll be looking for through 125 though. But it was definitely starting to finally find a top there. Could feel it jiggling. I feel like 120, 120 is almost right at 50%, so should be able to hold for most of this. We'll see what it does. If it starts to come down, we'll see how it acts. It's obviously pretty strong at the moment. If we can break 123, we should get a decent little move down. There we go, we're at it. It's struggling to break 123. Which, oh, there it goes. I was going to say, I feel like if we can get that break, we're going to get a nice little drop. See if we can get down through 122.50. Nice, through on the bid. Nice, look at this thing drop. Here we go. See what it does here at 122. That was a pretty quick drop, so we might look to take some of it off. See if we can get through 122. It's trying. Here we go. Testing. Nice. We're through. Ooh, right back up though. All right, we're going to take half there. Feels like this could be a bounce spot. If not, we still have some of our position. We're going to look to try to hold down closer to 120. Come on, just get this 121 break. 121 break, we should be golden. I don't really see this not filling us at 120.85. Just that little break. Come on. Trying again. Come on. There it is. Beautiful. Nice. Nice little trade there on mRNA. Pretty much putting us at quota for the day. All right, traders, that was my 3 trades. Nice and quick. My last trade where I took profit on mRNA was at 950. 20 minutes in and out, hitting my quota for the day. Going to be pretty happy with it. Just to give you guys a little brief overview of the trades or recap, it was pretty standard. Previous resistance here on NNDM, got a nice little pop. Looking at the daily, looks like we're at all-time highs. Again, I don't really scroll back that far on the daily, so it could not be all-time highs, but it looks like it is. But anyways, on the 15-minute, there's a pretty nice resistance line as well. If we scroll back, you can see right there. That was the previous resistance that we had saw from this morning as well, where it topped there in the pre-market. Then it shot through, was more than willing to add if it went through 7, but we could feel it starting to jiggle a little bit early. So we got in, and this thing pretty much shot right back down to that previous resistance, giving us our take profit. And hey, beautiful trade there on NNDM. Over to SRAC. This one was another one. Had pre-market resistance there. Made a huge move right at the bell, right up to that pre-market resistance. Was more than willing to start that as a possible double top, and if it wanted to continue, to feel free and add to it if it got up there towards that $14 area. We went a little bit smaller on the share size on this one. Normally I would have looked for about half the move with 25 cents, but we did 50 cents because it was a low float 17 mil as well as a double top. And we know just from previous trading a lot with these double tops that they have the ability to make these big moves off the bottom, but then also continue and really kind of actually break out and make a decent move. So I wanted to be prepared just in case it did that. It did try to go through, faked out, and gave us a nice big drop all the way back down to that $13 level. And that was a really nice trade there on SRAC. So mRNA was the last one. And this is the one, that everyone's paying attention to right now. Everyone thinks that they're the ones that's going to be mass producing the vaccine for, the pandemic. I don't want to say the word out loud because, YouTube doesn't like it. But previous resistance from pre-market at 117. This thing decided to just blow through it. All-time highs. This thing just went absolutely bananas. We just waited until we felt the jiggle. That was really all it was. Everything right off the scanner. Let us bring up the charts nice and early so that we could look at the 15-minute, the daily. We can also just kind of feel, we have time to feel out the price action, see what it's doing, and couldn't have planned this one any better. We did get in on the jiggle. It did try to fake out a little bit there and go higher, but as you can see, it did end up being pretty much the top. But again, this thing is so strong, was not really looking to hold this long term. I wasn't assuming that this was going to be a counter trend type trade. Just looking for that quick move back down, and it gave us much more than we thought. It did come down to that 122 area, and I realized that we were shooting for a little too much probably considering how strong this was. So when it got down to 122, it felt like it was trying to get bought back up, and as you can see, it tried. It did go back up to 122.19. And but ultimately it got failed. It did fail, and it actually went all the way down to VWAP. Was not expecting that at all. I thought this was going to act like it was right around where we got out. As you can see, it formed support right here again. That's kind of where it felt like it might try to form support, but it stopped for a second. We had our fill right there under 121, and that thing just kept on tanking. So would have been nice to hold on to that, but hey, I am not going to complain about that, and look at where it is now. So as you can see, this thing is nice and strong. A, B, C, D, boom. Somebody from the Discord would be very proud about that. But anyways, that's all I got for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I always appreciate that support. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Hopefully you had a good one. There is not going to be a Friday night live stream tonight. Don't forget, because I will not be here. So have a great weekend. If you do have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Find me in Discord, find me on Twitter. I'm always on there. And I will see you guys Monday morning. Peace.